Hello, my name is Mike,
And my name's Gina.
and we are here tonight at our finale of our open houses for this season. Spring is right around the corner. We've got some wonderful tablescapes here tonight, and we're very excited for the spring to happen.
We want to thank all of our friends here this evening, and we have quite a few, so I'll just go ahead and read. MVP Distinctive Catering and Flora Flowers for Business, Roger Muller Videography, Ashley Addison Photography, Evans Audio Visual, Elevento, Heavenly Sweets, My Espresso Gourmet Coffee, McAllister Heating and Cooling, and Sunny Moon Great DJ Entertainment.
One last shout out to those Butler Bulldogs who had a wonderful game last night. Couldn't pull it off, but we're very proud of them. So way to go. We'll see you in a little bit. We're getting ready to have people come in, and we're going to have a wonderful evening.
And also stay tuned for Gary and his last designer dialogue of the season.
And here we are once again. I'm Gary Brevard with A Classic Party Rental, and here we are with Dialogues with the Designers. And today we have here from Heavenly Sweets, we have Tanya and we have Carrie. So thank you so much for coming tonight and being a part of our open house. Now, one of the reasons we wanted you here was because at the open house at the Bridgewater Club, I just happened to eat a few of those. They were just out of this world. Tell me, what separates your cakes from the other cakes around town?
I would have to say we put a lot of love, patience, and dedication into our cakes.
Probably a lot of butter, too.
And that we have some secrets, yes, that we're not going to pass on. That is for us. But we do work very hard on our cakes, and we put a lot of time and effort. And I think that shows, one, in our flavor, and it shows to our customers that we do care.
I tell you, it does make a difference. Now tell me, is there a new trend on fillings and icings or type of cakes that are more popular today than we've had in the past?
I don't know that that's really true. I think brides still like the traditional white cake, but they want it to taste really good. They like the look of butter fondant, but I like the taste of buttercream. And I think when you can give them a look of fondant and a wonderful buttercream, you've won the best of both worlds. And I think that's what we've accomplished.
Well, I think you've accomplished it too, because whatever you're doing, it tastes great. Thank you very much. Hello, and welcome back to Dialogue with the Designers. And now, the one person that has given us the style and the class and the decor touches for the evening is we have the designer that created all these beautiful florals and all these tablescapes for us. It's no other than Lauren Hilton from Enflora. Hi, Lauren. How are you doing tonight?
Good, Gary. How are you?
Well, tell us a little bit about some of your inspiration for some of these tables. I know we coined this table over here, the Chanel table, but tell us about this elegant romance. What inspired you for this?
Well, I was just thinking sort of a vintage look, antique, maybe collections of things that you may own or have in your home, using things that you could just pull together and make a beautiful table.
Well, you certainly did that. It's just so stunning and beautiful. And over here, was this the one that you said you were creating the old Hollywood wedding look?
Yeah, I just was kind of going with, a black and white theme. Hollywood, sort of, I don't know, I guess I'm sort of a traditionalist with a little bit of a flair, so.
Well, I'll tell you something, you've got a lot of flair, and I have just nothing but extreme respect for your talent in the design area. And this one last table back there with that big turquoise lamp on it, what was the inspiration there?
Well, I just wanted to throw a punch of color out there and do something a little different. I just thought, the turquoise was an appealing color.
Well, Lauren, the only thing I can say is we're so glad and happy that you agreed to come out and design and be the style catcher here for our event and do all these wonderful tablescapes for our last open house of the season, because you certainly created a wow event. Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. Welcome back, and here we are again with Designer Dialogue, and I have with me another pioneer in the industry, and there's a good reason why these people have been around so many years, is because what they do so darn well. So I have with me Mary Beth Poe, and she's with the MVP Catering. And so tell me, Mary Beth, how long have you been doing this?
Well, on my own since '87, and about 14 years before that at IUPUI.
Oh my gosh, so you've got a lot of experience in this. What have you prepared for us tonight? They're so exciting and interesting.
We have a nice variety. We have beef tenderloin bruschetta with chocolate balsamic glaze and gorgonzola crumbles, corn cakes with avocado and bacon, Mediterranean dip. We have shepherd's pie, berry bruschetta, and then we also have our shrimp martinis at the other end.
Yeah, and you're passing a lot of things also. Well, tell me this, throughout the years, you've watched trends come and go and things change and stay the same. Have you noticed anything lately that's kind of different than what you've been doing in the past?
Oh, it used to be it was all about a fluff on a buffet. Now you're into more clean lines, elegant, more cocktail parties opposed to sit-down dinners and stations of food, small bites, small plates, a lot of different things.
Well, let me tell you something. There's a reason why we held you to last to do our big finale event for the last open house of the season, because you are truly the best.
Well,
and thank you so much for coming to help us with our open house tonight.
You're so welcome. Thank you, Gary.
Back to you. Okay, now here we are once again with the dialogue with the designers, and I have with me Paula, and she has a company that is called My Espresso. And how wonderful is that? She'll come to your parties or to any event, your home or whatever, and she'll prepare cappuccinos, macchiatos, lattes, whatever you like with her little espresso machine. So tell me, how did you ever start in this business?
Well, I'm a coffee lover. I've always loved coffee, and I wanted to think of a business that I could just enjoy coffee and serve delicious coffee at events.
And you know good coffee because you love it, right?
That's right. That's right.
So how's it been received? Have you been getting a lot of business? I know that you just started, a couple years ago?
No, we've been in business 7 years now.
7 years?
Yes.
Okay. Well, so I'm a little behind the times. But
Yeah, so we come to your event. We bring a complete espresso bar with us. We bring all of the flavors, and all of the cups, and set up and serve unlimited beverages throughout your event.
Well, if our web surfers want to find you on the internet, how do they do that?
Our website is www.myespressoindie.com.
So isn't this just a great idea, and what a wonderful way to end an event. Thank you so much for coming out and being a part. Is there anything else you would like to tell our listeners or people viewing our website about your company that they may not know?
Well, it's just a nice addition because we do offer something for everyone, for all ages. We have hot chocolate for children on up to adults. We offer fat-free, sugar-free, decaf regular, and soy milk.
And she's absolutely right. It's a wonderful way to end an event. Thank you so much for coming, Paula.
Thank you for having us.
Hello and welcome back to Designer Dialogue. And here I have with me now one of the all-time greats. We date way, way back to the late 70s, early 80s. I don't know when we met, but we're with Sunny Moon. Now, Sunny Moon, thank you so much for coming out with us tonight and helping us with our open house. And it's just an honor to work with you once again.
Well, thank you, Gary. It's a pleasure to be here with A Classic and all the event people here tonight. It's a great party.
Well, thank you. Listen, now tell us, you've been in the business for so darn long. Now, how have you molded and changed with the times, and what have you found lately that you're doing that you weren't doing, and what separates you from the other ones, those fly-by-night ones?
I guess the big thing there, the answer is that we listen to the clients and we give them what they want. Now, occasionally our clients get a little off track, but we work with them to get them back on track, play the right kind of music, and to help them with streamlining their event so it's got a good start and it flows from the beginning to the end.
Well, let me tell you something. You must be doing something right, because I think you've been around longer than any other disc jockey entertainment person in the city. How long have you been doing this?
Oh, a long time, Gary. My brochure ends at 25 years, so a little longer than that.
Well, okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Gary, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Well, we had a great evening tonight. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you next season. Our open houses will start up again in November, so make sure to tune back in.
And make your next event
A Classic.